Hey friends, my name is Christina and I'm the hostess of this channel, The Daydreamer Plans. Today I'm going to be talking about my 2021 planner lineup. Now it is really simple and straightforward this year. I have two different planners that I'm using. One is an actual planner. It is the 2021 Jibun Techo Lite. And the second one, excuse me, is a Nanami Cafe Note. They are both B6 slim sizes, which is not terribly common in the planner world, B6 obviously being very common. So they are both housed in this lovely cover right here, which is a Speckled Fawns nude leather, which has patinaed like a gem. Oh my goodness. I cannot recommend this brand enough. So, if that airplane would kindly go away. We live kind of near a small airport. Let's dive into this notebook, shall we? And I will show you what I'm doing for 2021. All right, no fancy backdrop, just a cheap IKEA table. This again is the Speckled Fawns notebook cover. It is technically a traveler's notebook. It has the 4 strings in it with just 2 side pockets and some card pockets here on the right, which is kind of the trademark. Let me take these out so that it's so much easier to flip through. In the back here, I just keep some sticker samples that I should probably put somewhere else because I totally forget about them. I think that's it. I don't really store anything else in there, and I just have a cute little clip for some interest. But the first notebook that I want to talk about is the Jibun Techo Lite because it's an actual planner. This is just, well, we'll get into that in just a second. So this is the Jibun Techo Lite. I have it in this neutral color. I do not remember what they call it right now. They had several other colors, but this one just, you know, I like it. It has 2021. In the front here we have like this really pretty shell pink, and I put a vinyl on, and this is something that's in my Etsy shop actually. And I have a sticker sampler. This I'm going to change out. 2021. This is a year on 2 pages, which I'm obviously using as my paint index. My key is in the back right now until I figure out a different way. But this is my paint tracker key. Here we have the year at a glance, and then my dreams for 2021, which I probably just will leave blank. This is the list pages, which at first I thought were going to be stupid and I would never use them, but as it turns out, I have found many uses already. So we bought a camper. So I'm going to list all the places that we've gone camping in the year. This I really need to get on top of, decluttering specific areas. Items sold on Facebook. Haven't done any of that yet this year, but it's only like the 17th. So planner purchases / tracker to kind of keep me, you know, reined in. These were my vlog ideas when I was doing that. And I want to keep a master list of campgrounds that we like going to, and I will also put in their information so that I can easily call and make a reservation. So that brings us to the year, or month. This is the first one for December. The Gantt chart down here, I am currently using it as just a tracker, which is awesome. I don't have to draw it out because I was not very good at that. And then this is what I'm using as like my actual, you know, planner, where I'm putting in future dates, birthdays, days off at school, holidays, because this is a Japanese planner. It does not have American holidays in there. It does, you know, have the Japanese holidays in there, but I cannot read Japanese. Here's February. I made this layered vinyl. I'm so proud of it. I'd never done it before. It was a lot of fun. And then I haven't decorated after that. I have just put in just some dates. So we'll move on quickly to the weekly format, which is why I bought this guy in the first place, because I thought that I was going to be having a really busy year in 2021. I thought that we were going to be selling our house and building a new one, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen this year because there's no land that interests us, so we're going to stay put. So that's why I bought this. I thought that it was going to be like crazy busy selling the house and building, but anyway, I still have it and I'm committing to the full year. So I have been trying, let me set this down, it'll be easier. Let me adjust this a bit. Alrighty, I lifted everything up a little bit, so hopefully you can see it a little better. This is November 30th through December 6th, the very first time that I've ever used a layout like this. I've never even used an Erin Condren, so a vertical day is very foreign to me. So I'm just kind of played around with placement and how I want it to look. I still don't know how I want it to look, but here I have some countdown stickers to Christmas, December 14th through the 20th. This is Christmas week. This being the big day. I was so sick these days. Oh my goodness. This might be a little personal, but I got mastitis, and anyone who's ever had that knows that you feel like death, like literally on death's door. This is the week that we went traveling, so I filled in some of it, but I'll go back and fill in more one of these days. And my little Moon Man theme. That brings us to this week. Mostly I just kind of do like lettering and throw some stickers in just to like fill in space, but I think it's kind of a nice way for me to practice with my lettering. And this is just a, you know, dashboard thingy that I made for myself. And then that is that. So, oh, and you can see I do decorate with washi because washi is life. All right, so then that brings us to January of 2022, the 3rd through the 9th, and then that's the end. You'd have to get the next notebook. Christmas gift ideas. I put a little vinyl in there. My pain tracker, and then I had got some sticker flakes from AliExpress, so I was just kind of messing around with them. Okay, Robin Hood. I don't care if you guys see this, because it's not anything too personal, but for the first time in my life, I'm actually doing some investing, and I started out with $300, and it doesn't reflect it on here yet, but I'm almost at 500, so it's doing really well. For now, the market is volatile. All right, here I did some swatching of Tombow markers and Marvy La Plume 2s. Pen tests. More pen tests. I love pen test pages. And then here's looking back on 2021. And I do believe that these are, oh no, never mind, they're not prompts. I thought they were prompts. And then you have your information page. And then more finals. And that's it. So that's the first notebook that I'm using. The second one, sorry, I'm using, this is a very old piece of burl that has been in my family for a very, very, very long time. It needs to be refinished. I'm going to have to Google how to do that. Okay, so this is the Nanami Cafe Note. It has Tomoe River paper in it. It's beautiful paper, wonderful. I have my name and a flower and vinyls. And then this one has the clear cover that I purchased directly from the Nanami site. I have some stickers that I just kind of chuck in here. Some, you know, cards that I put in there. I don't know what I'm going to do with this yet. An index page. A photo because it wouldn't fit in my spread, so I had to put it over here. Mr. Cake Face. And then a December intro page, which I'm not going to keep up with the monthly intros. And then going straight into, it's not a planner, not really. It's more of a, like a logbook, I guess, of what I do, what I get accomplished each day. However, I do sit down every morning and I write out my 3 priorities for the day. And then at the end of the day, I write down like what I actually accomplished. And every now and then, if I'm really feeling ambitious, I do a tiny bit of journaling. But that's rare. And then I was also using the countdown stickers here as well. So I'll just quickly flip through here because it's the same layout every single day. I have my top 3 priorities and then my today list. So this is the week of Christmas, or no, the week leading up to Christmas, sorry. I was having very much fun with the Christmas spreads. These vinyl sticky notes are from Simply Gilded. I do believe she has some left over in her shop, so you should definitely check those out if you're into it. And here we are. This is Christmas week. And then started the journaling because that's when we left for our trip, was this day. And I think I just journaled about being so dang sick on these 2 days. I mean it. I felt like I had glimpsed death. It was that bad. Mastitis is not something you want to mess around with. And then I didn't even do any deco because I was actually journaling as we were traveling. We went to Savannah. This is me just testing out some washi. Journaling, 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 journaling. I broke it down on this day. That's the thing that I love about the Cafe Note is that like I can do whatever I want in it. It's just blank grid. So if I want to do 2 days on a page, I can. And we're coming up to today, I haven't written anything down yet. This is the piece of paper. Ooh, hello. This came with the, the Nanami Cafe Note. And it is for when you're using it's for when you're using fountain pens and you want to close your notebook but the ink is still wet. You just set this in here, close it, and it absorbs the ink. As you can see, it does a great job. So that came with it. And then this is from Lauren Phelps Designs. It's actually for a Weeks size planner, but the Weeks and the B6 Slim are pretty similar in height, so I use it in here. And that's as far as I've gotten for pre-planning. So all blank grids. It's lovely. Okay, then here in the back, I had ordered something from AliExpress and it came in a envelope with some stickers, or not stickers, oh my gosh, stamps. And I kept the stamps because how cool are those? Love. Alrighty. So, I don't know. I was originally going to track orders here, but then I started tracking it in the Jibun Techo, so I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll do both. This is a page that I was just messing around with. It's kind of like a Dutch door. More miscellaneous pages because I use these. I take notes on them. I jot numbers down. These are my test pages that are basically for anything and everything. And then that's it. And then me testing out more vinyls. I sell vinyls in my shop, so I'm always testing them out myself. I don't really like how that one turned out. And then here is something else that I was kind of messing around with. So the Cafe Note is not black, plain black, like a Stalogy is. Instead, it's this really beautiful, rich cranberry shade that has this texture to it, as you can see. It's very nice. Although I do kind of miss just the plain black, but hey, we make it work. So that's my two systems. I mean, it's so simple and straightforward, and you know, I do like having the option to lay this out however I want. Like in 2 months, if this isn't working for me anymore, I can change it. You know, a Jibun Techo, I can't change it. This is how it is, you know. So these are the two planners slash journals that I am using for 2021. I hope that you enjoyed. I hope that you could learn something from this, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.